I think yes. Okay. Is there a sound? I hope there is. Because I don't hear anything. Okay. Oh, gotcha. Now I have it. Okay, great. Great.
He didn't have a heart, but he still got up. The case board. The page predicted all of it. It helped me fight him.
He just disappeared? What the hell is going on here?
I'm kind of
We need to
losing.
figure that out if we're gonna do anything about it. Somehow we need to make sense of this.
I'm losing like who's talking? I was talking like two voices came out of me, like one in the head and the second one it's like it was B. Okay, there are some papers.
Saga was back at Cauldron Lake. Saga had to pursue Nightingale into the overlap. Finding a way in would be difficult. A ritual. Saga would learn how. Stop the monster.
Go back. I wonder about one thing because I have a feeling that. Okay.
Saga was back at Cauldron Lake. He was there too. Nightingale.
Yeah.
Was, but wasn't a
Yeah.
taken, a creature of darkness. He was beyond her reach, where some other strange reality, the dark place, merged with ours. This place and the dark place, a tarp thrown over top, drowning everything beneath it, a flood of darkness, soaking into everything, spoiling it, rotting it. The page called this area an overlap. Saga had to pursue Nightingale into the overlap. Finding a way in would be difficult, required precise steps, a ritual. Saga would learn how. Stop the monster before he killed again. Her job, he'd be inside, waiting for her.
Yeah. So what I wanted to tell is, when you pick the page, it's some kind of like shortcut of it, short version. When you enter this place and then it starts to reveal what else there is. Okay, we have a lot of manuscript. Manuscript what? Those are the manuscript something pieces. Hold the fire to activate auto fire mode to significantly increase the rate of fire. Magazine size, land to headshot in quick succession to stun enemy for an extended duration. I think this might be cool. This might be cool. But I'm gonna keep up because I don't know when the new weapon will come out. When the new weapon will come out, I might need those points.
Can't be opened on this side.
Can we somehow investigate the guy? Nope.
Right before things got crazy, Sheriff Breaker just vanished.
Maybe the sheriff knew more than he was letting on.
He seemed anxious, like he dreaded what was coming. One more mystery.
I wonder if it's... Sorry, it was supposed to be like, you know, I'm asking the question, this Casey, and he's like... Maybe something, yada. Hey Casey, I have a question. Do you like the orange color? No. So, like, 5-second delay. This is like Casey like this, or it's just like some like loading dialogues?
There's no rational explanation to what we just saw.
I'd love to blame this on mass hallucination caused by inhaling volcanic gas, but We both know that's bullshit.
You surprised me.
This was supernatural.
Well, I'm glad you were the one to say it. Now we can figure out a way forward. The victim of a ritualistic murder turns into a monster. Is there a connection?
Looks to me like the cult of the tree is performing rituals to create monsters.
Maybe. We need to start with learning this cult's goal, their purpose.
Yeah, I'm thinking you're wrong. Let's move forward. Maybe gonna figure out something during the case. Okay, this one is closed.
The cult of the tree is behind these murders. This case just became much more complicated. I'll need to start a new file. But it's my first cult case. Exciting.
Woohoo! Exciting. Wow. Okay, not a lone killer, but an organized group. The cult of the tree. This case just got much more interesting. I should open a new file, start fresh. Believe so, okay. So now we have this thing. Casey, the cult of the tree is performing rituals to create monsters. I don't think you're right, but let's go. Is it a goal? I don't have an explanation for this. How are they doing this? What the hell is going on here? Cult ritual. What is it? And what else? Victim's body organs convert. Even writing page found inside the chest. Symbols? Not really. Okay, so what is it? And then writing, part of ritual, text tattoo on the victim's manuscript page found inside. Writing has some significance here. Nightingale was the only victim to become monster. Is it? Is it a question?
Think.
Here, yeah. Nightingale only victim to become a monster. Why? His murder matched the other victims. Why didn't they become monsters too? Victim of cult killing became a monster. Cult goal? Yeah. I wouldn't believe it if I hadn't seen it with my own eyes. Need to dig into this. There must be an explanation. I thought this is the depth of Nightingale. So that's why I was saying that the Nightingale is here. It's like colors kind of match.
I can't force it open.
Interesting. So where should we go then? Where should we go? Oh. Okay, I'm missing definitely something. Well, what is it? Nothing here. Those are closed. Here it's morgue. Denied. Figure out when Nightingale went. Okay. Would we go there? No. Okay, something. Is there anything in this on the ceilings? Nope. Okay. I'm stuck. Where could we go? I really have a problem now. Wait a second, could he go? Nope. Come on, don't do this. Figure it out.
It's not opening.
Yeah, but nah. What do you have here? Cool necklace. Nope. Seriously. I hate moments like this. This is so weird. Why it's so hard for me to understand what's going on.
Can't be opened on this side.
And now I'm starting to believe it's it's a bug.
The killers are usually the ones performing the ritual, not the detective. Acting out their sick fantasy. They may be trying to get you involved, forcing you into their twisted world.
Oh, there is still. Okay. Wow,
Dead
yeah,
man
but it's
turned into a
closed.
monster. Light as a way to fight him. Pages predicting the future. There's no rational explanation. This is the case we must solve.
I haven't seen the orange dot, but that's okay. Nightingale attacked us, Echoes attacked us. I used his sensitivity to light to fight him off. But he got away. I need to hunt him down and figure out what the F is going on here. Saga had to pursue Nightingale into the overlap. Finding a way in would be difficult.
Right.
The overlap? What? These pages aren't making sense. Saga was back at Cauldron Lake. He was there too, taken. A creature of darkness. According to the page, it sounds like Nightingale went back to Cauldron Lake. And he's taken? Let's get
The
back to...
page places Nightingale back at Cauldron Lake. Calls him a Taken. We need to head over there, stop him, before anyone else gets hurt.
Okay.
Let's go. Uh-oh.
We heard gunshots. Y'all okay? Did you get
Pretty
spooked by
late.
bodies?
Sheriff Breaker disappeared. Nightingale turned into some sort of a monster, and there are offices down. You two handle things here. We need to get back to Cauldron Lake immediately.
Fuck me. That's terrible. We'll do what we can, man.
They believed us.
That's crazy, right, Thornton? Nightingale's heart was missing. How could he do anything? He's dead. Yeah, right. Well, that's all crazy talk. Monsters aren't real, and what do you mean the sheriff disappeared? Like poof? He's gone like magic? Magic's
Yeah.
not real. Magic's not real. Right? Mulligan? No, Thornton. Monsters aren't real, and magic's definitely not real. Knew that.
I like them. Especially the Thornton, but both of them are hilarious.
I need something to cut this.
I don't have anything to cut this with. Okay.
They're a fine pair.
So me and Casey.
Hey, how you doing?
My client has been held here long enough. Are you gonna let me speak to them or not?
How many times do we have to
Just
do
a
this,
moment.
Walter?
Something
I'll be
bad's
right
going
with you.
down.
I'm at my
I can
wit's
feel
end.
it. Let me out.
I guess let's go to the Ultra Lake. Hold on.
Nightingale and his cult are dangerous. We need to be prepared in case things escalate more than they already have. Can you call it in, Casey?
Smart choice, Anderson. Yeah, hey,
We need to back up the Brightfall Falls, whoever you can spare.
think we'll actually find Nightingale at the lake?
The pages haven't been wrong yet.
We can't assume the person writing these pages isn't playing us.
I agree. But it's our best lead. I'm gonna take a quick look around. Meet you back at the car.
See you in a bit.
Yeah, we cannot go further, so we just go back to the car. You're drunk? I think you are. You don't look like one. I'm gonna wait for maybe.
Family beef jerky will now be available at the Sunday market in 3 delicious flavors. That's right, our favorite sponsor, Davis Family Beef Jerky, can now be enjoyed in smoked hickory, teriyaki, and hickory teriyaki. I handed out samples here at the Valhalla Nursing Home and thought I'd catch up with one of our residents to get her thoughts. Donna, how are you? I've got chronic back pain from my spinal stenosis. Oh dear. You know when I'm feeling stiff, I find a light snack helps. So, did you try that beef jerky? No. Lunch is at 11, and I wanted to save my appetite because today was the fish soup with crackers. You're allowed up to 4 crackers, but I only take 1 unless I have a glass of cranberry juice. They ran out of cranberry juice at breakfast.
It's not so cool as previous one. Ah, okay. Gassy. Only 1 cracker without cranberry juice. Interesting. You've heard the weather report.
Did you check out the town, Anderson?
Just getting my bearings.
Yep.
Ready to go?
Waiting on you.
Yeah, I think we're gonna be able to get here one more time later. At least one more time.
I need to come clean, Anderson.
Ooh.
I know why Nightingale was here 13 years ago. He was chasing a writer,
Okay.
Alan Wake.
Tammy mentioned him. She's writing a book on his disappearance.
You know the detective character from his books, Alex Casey.
Yeah, I've heard the jokes at the office. Cold case Casey. Murder case Casey. Sorry.
Ha. It's the same name, similar job. It's the first thing anyone thinks of. It annoyed me, but that was it. Then, 10 years ago, I started getting strange letters in the mail. Fragments of prose describing murders. You've heard the stories about what happened in New York. Some of it, at least. Bodies started to pile up. It was a murder cult. Turns out the fragments sent to me were from the crime books of Alan Wake. The cult was copycatting the murders from the books. In their heads, they were performing a ritual to bring Wake back. Their imagined prophet. After that case, I Started looking into Wake's disappearance on the side.
It derailed.
And you thought this case might be connected to him? His name does keep popping up.
I just wanted you to have all the facts.
Next time, give them to me before we find ourselves in the middle of a horror story.
Interesting. Interesting. It's murder cult. Becanting the murders. That's, yeah. That's sick. And we have evening. Return to the heart. Welcome.
The page says Nightingale's in something called an overlap. Need to figure out exactly what that means.
I'm happy I'm not in charge of this mess.
Thanks. Let's start looking for Nightingale where he was killed.
Okay, so we're going back to the place. Cool, that's okay, but let me check out. Anything changed here? Not really, no. Still everything as it was. So you want to go through the... Would love to have one click for the map. You want to go with the shortcut. Well, if we go... Exactly. Am I gonna be moved back? As priori? Yeah, okay.
I have to head back. Got things to do.
Yeah, I also have things to do, but that's okay. That is okay. So if we go here, rental cabins. This is gonna be closed.
Casey, you go ahead to the murder side. I'll catch up.
If you say so.
Here we have a gate. Can I... Let's see first. Gonna try. Nope. So I'm pretty sure the other place is also locked. I know, let's check it out.
The writer of these pages knows what will happen. Because they're behind this, or because they can see what's coming. Impossible things are happening here. A world operating on different rules. I need to understand this strange logic. To see the clues. To solve the case.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, let's just go there. Let's backtrack and see if anything I've missed. And go toward the main place of the story.
A lot of things about this case keep bothering me. But one thing feels really off. Breaker's disappearance. I don't get the feeling Nightingale was responsible.
He was about to give you more of those pages. Something didn't want us to have them? Or was protecting him from Nightingale? Spontaneous combustion? I don't know. Not the kind of disappearance we normally solve.
I'm pretty sure I paused there, but let's go. I don't know if I mentioned this, but I really like this forest. I've been here, okay. has its own atmospheric feeling here. And when it's going even darker, I don't know if it's darker during the day. It was almost the same because how many trees are here. Okay, I'm gonna go there. So I think the last time I took the other way around. But yeah, as I could expect nothing. Okay, lighting. Okay, this is a healing spot. Against anything that we wouldn't want to meet. You don't know what you're getting into yet, Saga.
Fancy meeting you here.
Our crime scene's drowning.
Oh yeah.
I never minded the rain. Feels like home.
No sign of Nightingale. But the page did place him at Cauldron Lake, in an overlap. So how do we follow him there?
Maybe something around here will tell us.
There is something on the table. The same sign that we had on... Oh, the amulet.
We've seen this symbol before.
Good eye.
Oh,
Bare feet. Nightingale. I'll see where these footprints lead.
first let's
Can you
also
comb
talk.
through the crime scene one more time, KC? Just in case?
On it. If anything comes up, I'll radio you.
Monsters? Overlaps? Rituals? What do you make of all of this?
The killers are usually the ones performing the ritual, not the detective. Acting out their sick fantasy. They may be trying to get you involved, forcing you into their twisted world.
But with dead men coming alive, the word ritual starts to have more weight behind it. We need to look around. Learn what this ritual is. After we find Nightingale, what then? I've never arrested a monster.
I've watched you arrest plenty of monsters, Anderson.
You know what I mean. Monsters. Light worked against him at the morgue. That might be the only way to stop him from hurting anyone else.
Okay, I think we have some clues. Let's go to those. Footprints leading into the forest. Okay, it's gonna be here. These footprints weren't here before, and I think I climbed this way. I'm on the right trail. And the one that was resolved, I thought. But it's not. We have triangle carving on the table where the nightingale was found. There's a symbol thing. Yes. Some kind of signature. Did they intend for this body to be discovered or just in little carving? I think there's a radio, probably the one that we done a jerky review. Okay, that was a review of jerky. Okay. Okay. I think it's getting darker. Just give me a second. I need to make it a little friendly for my eyes, I think. You will see all blue screen, green screen behind. Okay. It is better for me. Is it okay? Oh, wait. Also, I'm gonna check one thing. Where is it? Five 5013. Let's see. Yeah, that's okay. That's okay. There's color range, no full color space. I think color is fine. All is fine. Yeah, this is fine. Yep. Let's leave it like this. So it's just like little darker now in the room, so yeah. Let's continue. Yeah, and now I see everything. Or like, I see more. Was there anything red?
The tracks lead into the water. Where'd he go from here?
We can go from here.
I can
Hello?
feel something. A presence. Nightingale isn't far.
There's some ant there. See? It looks like some kind of monster. There are legs. There's some kind of head, and there are arms. Or it's like very weird tree. I'm pretty sure it has to be an enemy. This has to be monster. But anyway, we're gonna go. I think we're pretty safe here. Gonna do profiling. Nightingale. The overlap.
I know Nightingale is somewhere around Cauldron Lake.
The tree was a threshold. This place and the dark place. You're in over your head. Next stop, Caldera Street Station.
The threshold. Like a doorway. Leading to Nightingale. It's somehow connected to a tree. Witch's Ladle?
Nightingale went through the tree into some other place. Where was this one? The tree could mean witch's ladle, but what's it a threshold to the overlap? Is this some kind of leashi? I'm closer and I still think that's an enemy, but okay, no, I don't. I think that's a lying tree. Okay, I'm starting to get nervous. Yeah, okay, that's some kind of twisted branches. Okay. There's some weird
What is that?
thing.
Seems like it's reacting to the light.
Is it? I'm not sure though.
These aren't the same tracks that were here before. They're headed into the tree, not out of it.
You can toggle full flashlight boost to increase damage to darkness and burn through dark substances. And that was the battery life.
Flashlight burned the dark stuff away.
Cool.
It was covering another page.
Is the battery recharging? Doesn't look so. Okay.
The fuse was in place. Saga stepped into the witch's hut. Inside, a bright light. There were objects that stood out to Saga, as if the light had manifested them.
The witch's hut. Okay. I trust the pages to lead me to the overlap.
The fuse was in place. She found it among the junk in the forest. Saga stepped inside the witch's hut. Something rushed through her. A presence. Familiar. She couldn't quite place it. Something long forgotten. She tried to hold on to it, but it was already gone. Inside, a bright light. Saga felt safe, like nothing could hurt her here. There were objects that stood out to Saga as if the light had manifested them, pulled them from the darkness. A shift in reality, heavy with hidden meanings. A coffee thermos, a shoebox, a mop and a bucket, a poster on the wall, and in the cabinet, another manuscript page.
Okay, in the cabinet. It's bored, of course. We have few things. Try to another page. This is the one. We are done
Does
here.
witch's ladle the doorway into the overlap? If so, that's where I'll find Nightingale.
A bright light, nothing to hurt her here. There were objects that stood out to Saga, as if the light has manifested them. This is implying light can affect reality. Nightingale was chased off by my flashlight. The fuse was in place. She had found it among the junk in the forest.
Light is the key. To stay safe. But for something more to be revealed as well.
Bright light provides protection. Keep an eye out for more places like this.
I need to find the witch's hut.
I know where it is. I've been there. It's pretty close. There are gonna be enemies. It would be weird. But on the other hand, it's a great location for fighting. I heard like there was less fighting comparing to the previous Alan Wake, so... What? Someone throw it. Threw that. Yeah, someone threw that.
This is the witch's hut.
Anderson, thought I saw something in the woods. Probably just a deer, but I'm gonna check it out.
Okay. I found another page. Following up on a lead. Keep checking in.
Roger.
This fuse is busted.
I've missed that recently.
This one looks good. People should really stop littering, though.
Ah, okay. So I'm already doing some thing that I had to do in the hat. I wonder if... Yeah, let's just light it on. Great, great. Coffee thermos. Oh, the break room is a place where you can save your progress. Interesting, so I can quick save. And can do manual save. I'm starting to feel like an open world game.
Another page.